Have you ever had an argument with someone? Let's imagine a situation when you have a discussion on the topic of diet. She said one thing, you said another. She claimed she was right because she read in a book. You argued that the doctor told you another, and doctor should know after all. So arguments go, but how do they stop? How do you win an argument? How do you know when you are right or wrong? So how do we know what we know? We are confronted by questions all through life. We answer questions in a variety of ways. So let's look at uh, these questions. When will the store open? What are the weather like today? What is the birth rate? How does sleep affect academic life? If you want to know whether it's raining, we can look just outside ourselves or ask someone. We can answer the questions ourselves or take someone's word for it. Some questions can be answered quickly with a look out of the window or in the right book. Um, or we can ask someone who knows. The only real basis should be that the person has the knowledge we need. We refer to articles in journals or the newspaper or look for a book on the subject in the library or bookshop. While knowledge should be the criterion for choosing an authority, there are often other reasons. The point is that certain characteristics as age, gender, class, clothing, height, tone of voice, accent tend to influence whether we see people as authoritative. Characteristics which may have nothing to do with how much people know about the subject still affect our choice of the people we consider to be authorities. Another way people come to seen as authorities is by the position they hold. In this case, the person has authority because of the position, rather than by virtue of knowledge or any other attribute. It can be confusing when someone who has authority in one area is taken to be or presumes to be an authority in others. The critical point here is that no matter how prominent the person, no matter how much authority and power someone may have on account of position, the opinion of that person on a subject in which they are not expert is of no more value than the opinion of any other person. For example, a professor of botany may have an opinion on which diet is better for you, but is unlikely to have special knowledge making you expert in the field of nutrition. The fact that the opinion is expressed by a professor should give it no added weight unless it's in the professor's field. We can now see that people can have at least two kinds of authority. Authority due to the position and authority due to the knowledge. When the existing literature on a subject doesn't answer the question we are asking, or we are dissatisfied with the answer, then we do research. How do we know? We either know it ourselves because of experiences or research, or we know it because we have chosen to accept the word of some authority. However, the word of authorities should be accepted critically, and authorities should be chosen carefully. One way to improve our ability to select authorities and to evaluate what they say is to learn how to do research. The researchers will be challenged to produce evidence. If the results are clear cut, but they will able to settle the controversy not by appeal to authority but by appeal to the evidence. Research is done to settle disputes about the nature and operation of some aspects of the universe in which we live. It's a disciplined way of coming to know more about ourselves and our world.